No man can fully grasp how far and how fast we have come. There is no strife, no prejudice, no national conflict in outer space as yet. Its hazards are hostile to us all. Its conquest deserves the best of all mankind. And its opportunity for peaceful cooperation may never come again.
That's it.
Hi, welcome back to Fakkel. This week would be reviewing a movie called Life.
Yep, this it's 2017 science fiction horror type of movie.
Yeah, it's a horror movie in space.
What do you call it? It's directed by Daniel Espinosa. It features Jake Gyllenhaal, Ryan Reynolds, Rebecca Ferguson, and the Japanese dude, which I forget his name.
Yeah, who's sort of now the de facto Japanese
dude in all the science fiction movies.
Yes.
And it's not surprising that he usually dies in all the science fiction movies where there is a Japanese dude in it.
There's some series where he's in where he's sort of the bad guy, maybe, or I'm not sure.
Hiroyuki Sanada.
Yeah, but there's this series, but it got cancelled anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay. So this is a movie which is set in the International Space Station. The premise of the movie is that a Mars probe is coming back from Mars and carrying some samples, and the sample is supposed to be examined in the International Space Station. So there's six astronauts in the ISS were supposed to intercept the cargo and do some tests and experiments.
So basically they found some kind of biological specimen in Mars. Or at least that's what they assumed they did. That's why they have one of the crew inside the ISS is a xenobiologist.
Whatever it is.
So he's the guy who examines extraterrestrial biological organisms.
Okay.
Right. Yes. But he's not Ryan Reynolds or Jake Gyllenhaal or Rebecca Ferguson. Yeah, who essentially, yes. So anyway, you were saying.
So for me, it's a pure popcorn movie. I didn't hate it, but I wouldn't rave about it too much. You know, there's also a bit of a twist thing. So I think with regards to the twist thing, it's a bit like Planet of the Apes as well. It just reminded me of that, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
So in terms of the movie itself, it's just a normal, average thriller cum horror set in space.
Yeah.
The people who you tend to sort of know who is going to die next.
Well, you know, there's 6 of them. There are 2 women, 4 men. One of those guys are black.
Who is disabled.
Black. Yeah.
Right?
One of those guys is a black dude who's disabled. You got a Japanese dude and got 2 white guys.
And the black dude is the scientist.
Yeah. So at that point, you know, watching it. So the wife was saying, you know, she's basically making guesses as who's going to die first.
Yeah.
You know, at that point. So, you know, I mean, at least that's something that was sort of entertaining, even in my end. I say, you know, surely they can't, you know, off the black guy first kind of thing, you know, because that would be so obvious.
Yeah, it's too obvious. Or the Japanese guy.
You know, but you know, again, but then the 2 white dudes are sort of big names. So, you know. So I mean,
but they don't add anything to the crew.
Well, yeah. See, I mean, so it's all a bit odd, right? Anyway, okay. Here's the thing. I watched it. I thought it was sort of okay. It's just so bleak and dark, you know. It's just so sort of, you know, grim, right? In that sense, I didn't enjoy it. I suppose I didn't go in expecting to watch a movie that was so grim. But then again, maybe because I didn't expect it to sort of be an out-and-out horror kind of thing. Because as usual, going into the movie, I didn't read any reviews, any synopsis, nothing. I saw bits of the trailer. I thought, hey, that's not too bad. And apart from that, I had absolutely no clue what the movie was about.
Yeah,
You see?
I mean,
So
yeah.
in that sense, I sort of enjoy going in that way. Then you sort of, you sort of enjoy more. But yet at the same time, I'm just like, oh. But in many ways, the opening scene was supposed to be sort of a fantastic thing, right, with the spacewalk and all that, right? But precisely because we've seen Gravity, we sort of realized that. Wait a minute, you can't have sound.
Yeah, you can't have sound. And Gravity did it without sound, and you still were gripped.
The lack of sound in Gravity was actually part of the
added gravity to the scene.
Yeah, no, it's as if it's a part of the cast itself.
Yeah,
the absence of sound. So from that moment, I think, this thing's not quite right already.
I think this movie is a stopgap before Alien Covenant comes out. I mean, unfortunately for this movie, is that the week before I watched the prologue for Alien Covenant, where it was 5 minutes, and in that 5 minutes, right, you had and the trailer that followed it, I think it gave more sense of dread, more sense of anxiety. Because of the Alien franchise.
So see, that's the other thing, right? So the this movie somehow failed to bring a sense of that claustrophobia. And
the fear. You're right to say it's bleak, but it's not as bleak, and it doesn't fill you with dread.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It didn't fill you with dread. And when instances where it was in peril, you were like, okay. So how many stars will you give it though?
I'll give it 1.5.
I think I'll agree to that. It's a 1.5 movie.
Yeah.
I mean, with whatever is on, I would say go and watch Power Rangers instead of this.
Yes.
If there's nothing else to watch.
Yeah. Or just don't watch it. Just stay home.
All right.
That's it. Until next week.
Bye.